Earlier today, CD Projekt Red shared some additional details on their Phantom Liberty marketing plans. Just last month, CDPR confirmed that marketing for Phantom Liberty would kick off in June, and earlier today they revealed exactly when that's happening. Phantom Liberty is going to be a part of Summer Game Fest 2023. Summer Game Fest as a presentation will be live on June 8th, 2023, so you can actually start those countdown timers right now, and as of uploading, it'll be 42 days until we get some Phantom Liberty news. And although that aspect of this news is fine, it's nice to finally have a concrete date and time, but it was expected. What was unexpected is what else CDPR announced. As they also say, at Summer Game Fest, play days will have hands-on sessions for press and content creators. We're also planning plenty of hands-on opportunities for our community at a later date, so stay tuned. And although this may not seem like huge or crazy news, at least at first, I actually think this is a really big deal for Phantom Liberty, and it definitely has some impacts on a potential release window. And on a personal note, I will definitely be trying to fly to not E3 to play Phantom Liberty early, as long as CDPR lets me. And hey, if you want something cool while also supporting that, you can actually check out some of these pretty cool new Cyberpunk 2077 themed displays. If you use my affiliate code down below, I'll get a kickback, and on some of the displays, you'll even get a discount. Although to be honest, I didn't even know Summer Game Fest Playdays was a thing. Last year, Summer Game Fest did this press-only Playdays in-person event. This is actually very similar to how E3 used to work. You fly out, go in person, and you're able to play some games and get some hands-on early. But with Playdays, it seems to really just be a media event. So Cyberpunk 2077 being at this in June is a pretty big deal. Right up front, this means that we will be getting more than just one trailer and a release date for Phantom Liberty, so likely in just over 42 days, media first impressions will be going up for Phantom Liberty. Obviously, no exact details have been shared as far as how long they'll get to play, or if they'll be able to record their own gameplay or not, but in the past, CDPR has taken advantage of events like this in a big way. In the lead up to the original release of Cyberpunk 2077, at E3, they would actually do hands-off behind closed-door events. I went to these in 2018 and 2019, and the way this would work is basically somebody from CDPR would play the game in front of you for an hour. That's how we got that 2018 and 2019 gameplay demo. And then after the fact, all of the media members could write articles or record videos on their thoughts on what they saw. And right off the bat, I think the fact that with Phantom Liberty, it seems like we're not actually getting a hands-off event, but instead a hands-on event where media members can actually play for themselves, at least based on this wording, is a pretty big deal. That means CDPR is pretty confident in their product. They're allowing people to play it early. And if they allow those same media members to actually record gameplay, that would be even another huge green flag for Cyberpunk 2077's Phantom Liberty expansion. And I think in general, this kind of speaks to the size of Phantom Liberty. Expansions don't always get hands-on media experiences like this. The fact that Phantom Liberty is definitely says something. Some of the initial reception of this news was that this could mean Phantom Liberty could be dropping even sooner, like at some point over the summer. If they're letting media play the game, it must be pretty close to being done, and although I do understand that reaction, I think this line about future hands-on opportunities for the community makes it seem like Phantom Liberty could still be a ways off. With the Blood and Wine expansion for The Witcher 3, CDPR did a media hands-on, but this was about a month before release. But here with Phantom Liberty, for CDPR to have not one, but multiple hands-on events for both media and the community, it seems pretty likely to me that the expansion has to be coming either late in quarter 3 or even more likely quarter 4. I wouldn't be shocked if this community hands-on event they mention here is referring to Gamescom 2023. This takes place in late August in Germany, and if there's a planned hands-on there, it definitely makes me feel like the expansion may not be out yet. Although technically it could be any earlier event, so who really knows? And no matter how you shake it, this is great news. To me, this reflects that CDPR is showing confidence in their product, and at the very least, it means we are getting even more Phantom Liberty details in just a little over 1 month. And Cyberpunk 2077 overall is doing great right now. It feels like CDPR has really created a recipe for success going forward, and even just one simple example of that is great news from earlier today. Cyberpunk 2077 finally passed The Witcher 3 in total mod downloads on Nexus. This marks a massive milestone for the game, and if you're interested in some of those mods, you can check out this video, which I just recently posted, showing some of the pretty insane ways modders are pushing the game forward.